Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mabinogi. And as you'll have noticed, I've had quite a change between episodes because I thought I was done recording, and so I went ahead and did a whole bunch of minor things, went out and collected armor and stuff like that from my character. Via my main character, went ahead and attached a bunch of style tab stuff such as glasses, special newbie wear type B. These are from my other character. We will get this eventually at some point, I just don't remember when. But probably won't be pink like that. But yeah, so I went out and I decked my character out in probably the best gear I could get at the time. I've noticed that Mabinogi numbers tend to be pretty low. I'm almost level 2000, and gear that's defense rate 4, protection 1 is still pretty decent. So we'll probably be using this same armor for quite some time. Actually, speaking of which, I do want to drop some holy water on my sword. And then after that is done, we'll put some onto my shield. And then I'll probably put some onto my chest plate. And I probably also want to put some onto my handicraft kit that I have. I was going to do some, handicraft stuff because you can get renown, except that I forgot that that's a whole quest of its own. Well, maybe not quest per se, but it's a whole thing of its own. So I was like, I'll save that for a video actually, But needless to say, I went out and I bought a handicraft kit, because again, you can get tons of renown that way, and that renown really helps a lot with hit points, mana, and stamina. So, and you can't get mana off of the handicraft kit, but there's tons of ways of getting the mana one. Endelian, I believe, is that one. So it shouldn't be too hard to get, I would think. I just have to relook. But basically, because we've got 6 different renowns. We've got Endelian, who gives MP. We've got Edern, which gives HP, and Elened, who gives stamina. And I've actually got 13 stamina already from Elened because she's level 3. With Endelian, it's mostly gathering, I've noticed. Basically, if we go, we can probably get. What I can probably do is we'll go get sheep shearing. And I can basically just spam sheep shearing to get Endelian. Then we'll get handicraft for Edern and Eluned. And the others are very difficult because they're all bard stuff, and I think even on my main, I think I only have like level 6 on even the highest level one of any of them. So on to our first dungeon, shall we? Alby dungeon. So this is Alby beginner dungeon specifically. So this is very specifically designed as a solo dungeon that anybody can jump in and they can complete. It's a lot of spiders, I want to say. Mostly able to be one shot, as you can see there. So lots of spiders. They're already weak enemies to begin with, even before I've done anything, so they're already weak mobs. And we are still getting experience, because we're in a dungeon, so even weak mobs in dungeons still give experience, it's just not as much. So, you don't really get mob experience, you get dungeon experience. So, weak mobs outside of the dungeon, though, do not give it any experience. Combat Mastery can be upgraded. Alright, let's do that real fast. Because these things won't usually attack me. So one thing that I could do is I could dual wield 2 swords. But that sacrifices a lot of my... Really? Already? Again? Didn't I just upgrade that? Combat Mastery going up, man. Let's get a smash in here since we're already killing these things in one shot. We might as well try to get a little bit of... Oh my god, I'm so used to... Ooh, I can use that, actually. I'm so used to, like, high level, like, rank, like, 6 smash that just, like, almost instantly refreshes. This whole, like, rank F smash is like, oh my god, it takes so long. It's only by, like, half of a second, but, you know, it still feels like a lot when you're so used to that other version. Windmill. Get some windmill experience, you know, while I still can. Because windmill becomes very difficult to train later on, so might as well get it now. Boom. Wow, did I really kill all 3 of those with one windmill? Gosh, this is not even hard. Like, this is not even made to be difficult. It's meant to just be one-shot kills everything. I can't even train my shield. I figured, oh, I'll get a little training in my shield because, you know, mobs. I can't even train up my shield in this dungeon. It's ridiculous. I haven't taken a single hit the entire dungeon. So, oh well. We'll probably take some hits here in a minute because we're about to step into the boss room. We just picked up the boss key, and that means that we're almost to the boss door, as you can see by the boss Fomora symbol there. Boss door. It's very Zelda-esque in that there's boss doors and stuff. I kind of like it. It's cool. Giant spiderling. And there's the NPC we're after, our lost resident. Really? It's just a giant spiderling here? Wow. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. He's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Pat! Thanks to you, I can get out of here. Oh, have you never been to this dungeon before? Let me show you the way out. Once you defeat the boss residing in the dungeon steps, you'll come across a room like this, containing treasure and a statue. After you open the treasure chest, interact with the statue to exit the dungeon without having to walk all the way back. Inside the treasure chest, you can find many different items. Be sure to open yours, Be sure to open yours before leaving the dungeon, I assume is what they mean to say. Once your treasure is in hand, click the statue of the goddess to leave the dungeon without retracing your steps. Which does become very handy because there gets to be dungeons that have up to 5 floors. I would not want to retrace my steps all the way back. Leave dungeon. Not bad. Missing townsfolk. Complete. Meanwhile, while I was getting all this stuff, I did end up with another quest. It's under Divine Knights here, Sense of Loss. I'm going to try to avoid progressing that too much, because I haven't even been doing those on my main character. Those are what I refer to as Generation 19. You could also call it the 19th story arc, if you will. Basically, we're not even on the first story arc yet, and that is the 19th. Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. At all. Not at all. You did great in there. Thank you, Serene. I don't have money to offer you, but I do hear some interesting things on the job. Sounds strange, but a man from Emain Masha told me that you Militians have the ability to be reborn countless times. He called it rebirth. Trevor let out a low chuckle. I know, it's ridiculous, but it claimed it was a secret to immense strength. Thanks, I guess. Did I spook you? Ha! Don't worry about it too much. Oh, that's right. Lauren told you to come here, right? I'll let her know how much you've helped out. Just head on back to her in Dunbarton. Again, thanks for everything, Serene. See you around. Take good care of yourself. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I can advance my sword mastery. I didn't even see that. Cool. See, yeah, I didn't get light armor or shield mastery at all in that dungeon. It's unfortunate. Windmill. Good for hitting multiple enemies. I'm not going to sit here and grind. I'm just going to kill out a couple of these foxes. Just because I can. Lucky finish. That would be great if I was a chain slasher. Because then I would get extra Dorcha. Ah well. But yeah, no, see, that helped already. With my sword mastery as it is. Looks like my combat mastery has not been going up much. I think that's because I have to attack similar ranked targets. Oopsies. I have those backwards. I just realized. Hang on. I have those backwards. Windmill is 5. Assault Slash is 4. It's very important that I have my skills in the same order as I have them on all of the other warrior characters that I have. Because otherwise I will not be able to attack at all. Because I don't like hit buttons, you know, well, I mean, obviously I hit buttons. I don't like hit defense or things like that. I hit number 2, number 3. It's all muscle memory at this point, so. Whoops. I forgot to exit combat before I opened up the book. That's fine. We got it. That's all that matters. Alright. Dunbarton. Yay! Quest missing townsfolk. Completed. Talk to Lorna and we can complete the quest. Which is great. That said, it's actually really funny now that I think about it, because this is the outfit that's in the thumbnail for the first 4 episodes, but it doesn't get introduced until episode 5. I love it. Serene, welcome back. You didn't get hurt, did you? I heard you rescued a townswoman from the dungeon. Way to go. Indeed. These spiders don't look like much, but they can be annoying. Good work, Serene. Now you have dungeon experience. Yep, exactly right. This visit was for a favor, but you can visit dungeons wherever you find them for EXP, gold, and items. There's usually a dungeon near most towns. Explore them to discover the different experiences dungeons have to offer. I recommend starting with Sierra Dungeon or Math Dungeon. Anyway, Serene, you check off experiencing a dungeon from your list. Let's move on to your next quest. It should arrive soon. Late. Yay! I completed the first Lorna and Pan quest. Now I have to go retrieve Lorna's flute. Favor for Lorna. Or loot. Oh man, it could be anywhere. Ugh. Why do I even look next? Where do I even look next? Loot, come back! Yeah, that'll work. Oh, Lorna, Serene is here. Snap out of it and tell Serene what's wrong. Oh, hey there, Serene. I sent for you to ask you to do me a favor. What's going on? Okay, so, this is awful. I had this loot. I can't replace it. It's been with me since back when I first started here. I think it was lost while we were running around. We looked everywhere for it without any luck, but I just got a message from Padan and Terra. It seems like you might know something. Terra's pretty far from here, but could you check it out? While I do that, I'll keep retracing my steps. Please see if Padan knows anything about my loot. Terra's the Alien Kingdom's capital. There's a lot to search. I'll continue to search with Lorna. You'll be near the Terra, right? You'll get used to it. To start with, meet Padan by the altar. Good luck. I understand. Thank you so much. I'll send word if I find it myself. Keep the stadium home equipped so I can reach you. Here, take this. It'll teleport you to Stonehenge and Terra. trying to give Pan a, you know, bad sheep voice. I don't know if it's working very well, but that's what I'm attempting. Alright. Hey, look, it's Shadow Death. I know him. He might be AFK, though. I don't know. I know him. State your name and rank. With his charred skin from his days on the battlefield and a black cape darker than Palala's sunspots, he emanates the dignity of the Royal Guard. Palala, by the way, is the sun, which is hidden behind the clouds. Never mind. Hello, I'm Padan. Serene, right? I don't think we've met. Ask about loot. Loot? Blue-haired girl with a black sheep had one. Give me a second. Oh, right. I know what you're talking about. Lately, there's this rumor among the soldiers. Some have heard a strange noise coming from Korra Valley. At first, I thought it was just nervy whiners getting imaginative, but the records all say it sounds like a lute or mandolin. I heard something like it once. There's probably some stupid Fomor trying to play an instrument. Never struck me as something I should put much thought into. You know, we just got another report on it. Why don't you check it out for yourself since you're here? Sure. Right. I hope this helps. Here's your mission. Find Lorna's flute. Once you have accepted the shadow mission, you can enter by clicking the altar in the Stonehenge. Maximum number of people allowed to enter varies by mission. Ah, yes, our first shadow mission. I hate these things so much. So unfortunately, we don't get any of the shadow crystals that boost experience from shadow missions. I think we do after we complete the shadow mission, though. But that's alright. Doesn't really matter. Entered the Shadow Realm. You should keep going. So this is actually really interesting because this is not the Shadow Realm. There's a strange cat up on the path. Walk up and greet it. Weird cat. Hey look, it's Dev Cat. I want to go home, meow. Home. I'm starving and cold, meow. If it wasn't for those stinking birds, I'd be halfway there, meow. Huh? Hello? Are you talking about that stringy music thing? Meow? I could tell you about it if you help me first. Those filthy pigeons that keep me from getting across the stream. Could you get rid of them for me? Meow? No, not that I couldn't. It's just too much hassle. I can tell you about the loot when you're finished. I love that that's the developer of the game, DevCat. It's the, I don't know that it's a person. I think it's the whole company. Because DevCat is like the group that does it. And then Nexon's the publisher. So, I think there's just a bunch of people in DevCat. But, I don't know. Thanks, I can finally get home, meow. Well, I'm not the type of cat who... I'm the type of cat who keeps my word. It seems a certain thief has developed an interest in music. I heard he picked up a lute just recently, and he's been practicing with it day and night. But he started out bad and just keeps getting worse. His subordinates are miserable, meow. Should follow the road behind me, meow, to find the loot thief and defeat the bandits. Don't get hurt, meow. So yeah, that's DevCat. I love it. It is the weirdest cat. That is the weirdest looking cat in the world. Man, the boss is completely tone deaf. Boop. Oh wow, they didn't die first hit. These must be my rank. No, they are weakest. That doesn't make any sense. Is he even trying? Someone take that thing away from him. Boom. I still didn't kill any of them though. Boom. Hey look! I learned how to use a shield. Skill practice for shield mastery completed! I also gained just a little bit of skill in light armor mastery too. Shield mastery is now available. Time to level it up. You should just let it go. I want to go home. Gonna go ahead and wreck shop. I actually do kind of want these guys to attack me, because I really could use this light armor mastery. Ha! One step closer. I totally missed the entire rest of that. That is... Oh! That is my timer going off. And there is our loot thief. Let's smash him! Or not. I mean, I'll take that. That gives me light armor mastery, so I'll take it. And Assault Slash. I think that's the first time I've used Assault Slash in the recording. There we go. Objective, find Lorna's loot. Let me just advance defense and advance shield mastery. And we're done here. Done in the Shadow Realm. So this is not the Shadow Realm. It doesn't look anything like the Shadow Realm. It's really funny actually that way. It's like why does it say it's the Shadow Realm? Because that is not the Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm is dark and dreary and orange. Like the sky is like a reddish orange. It's blood orange. Oh, you're back. I see you came back with loot in hand. At least it wasn't a wild goose chase. Plus, I bet that girl will be grateful that someone went to get back her property. By the way, there are other shadow worlds. You should visit once in a while to get in some training. Guess I'll see you later. Yay! Now I can go use the book to get back to Dunbarton. And we'll finish up with this quest completion. And we'll end it there. We won't even start the next quest yet. Because this is a good spot to end off the episode. Not this spot, but with a quest completion is good. Because, hey, you know, lets you see a dungeon, lets you see a shadow mission. And next time, I think we get to fly. I think. Not sure. I don't remember. I'm thinking that our next quest takes us to Tailtian. So, we checked Tailtian but haven't found it. I might have lost it forever. I have so many memories with it. Oh, Serene, you're back? Sorry I sent you so far for this. Return Lorna's loot to her. This is it. This is my loot. Hey, Pan, look at this. Serene brought me my loot. Yes. Did you find it in Terra? I see. Wow. Thank you so much, Serene. I've never been to the Shadow Realm. I might not have gotten it back by myself. It's lucky for her you managed to retrieve it safely. Looks like Lorna owes you one. Yes, that's right. I'll pay you back someday, Serene. You really went to the Shadow Realm to get it back? I've heard that place can be pretty intimidating, but it looks like you've proved yourself capable of completing shadow missions. I'm impressed. Oh, I have to talk to Pan. I have to hand it to you, Serene. You managed a dungeon rescue and returned victorious from the Shadow Realm. Lorna was really taught. I can talk really. Lorna was really torn up about her loot rather, and now she's completely snapped out of it. I can read while doing that voice, really. What was the Shadow Realm like, by the way? I heard folks like you spend a lot of time there, as in you go once or twice a day at least. With results like yours, I think you'll get a guide quest when you reach cumulative level 50. Daily quests and missions aren't mandatory. Doing them will benefit you. With that in mind, I've gathered things for you to use there. This is an Errant Berry. It should help in the Shadow Realm. Keep it to use when you need it. Good work, Serene. Your next quest will arrive when you complete this quest. Let's see how you do. Complete. Favor for Lorna. Awesome. Yay, there's my beginner shadow crystals. Also, holy crap, doing Pan's voice is obnoxious. It's bad. Anyway, I think with that note and that horrible corny joke, I'm going to end off this episode here, and this will probably actually be the end of the recording session. So you shouldn't... there might be some differences between episodes because of that, but probably not. I'm definitely going to go do handicraft in the next episode. Hopefully, if I remember, because I forgot to do that this episode. Because I was going to do that this episode, I forgot. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please feel free to subscribe. And check the video description down below for a link to the playlist so you can catch up on any of the episodes you may have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See you later.